have many more of those on my sleeve.
Not the finest of landings, though I suppose our dear vessel did well enough, given it's not exactly in its natural habitat. At least I can still access all of my tools in the Hall of Echoes. I wouldn't relish the prospect of scouring through all this wreckage to find what I need. Why work, of course? Anathema won't restore itself, I dare say. I shall finish what I started, aboard whatever remains of the Lady Vengeance in the Hall of Echoes. Come and find me later in the Hall of Echoes. I believe I'm rather close to having Anathema in working order.
There in the harp, Lucian the Divine standing guard over Mars. Child's prayer left here. Dear Lucian, ask Mommy to stop crying.
More two legs. Why must you crowd our woods? Go be with your own kind.
Death from below.
You see the crash? The ship? Are they Voidwoken? Thank the gods there are Voidwoken within the city. I fear they are outside it too. But it seems Lucian's spirit watches over us. We are spared. For now, do as we do. Stay far away from Arx until the trouble's clear.
A spillage all over the floor.
All that death fog.
Only fog. What a cursed Lucian's day this is.
Do you see anything?
Only fog.
Do you see anything? I come for prayer and penitence. Instead, I find...
Pilgrims. Probably here for Lucian.
The woman's upper lip twitches, and her chest heaves with each God-fearing utterance to the heavens.
Lucian, I pray thee absolve my sins and find me worthy. The time of reckoning is upon us. The hall awaits only the chosen. May the death fog cleanse me as it cleanses the land and waters.
She shoots you a frenzied glance.
He has told me his plan, Lizard. Lucian will not wash our sins away with water or fire, but with death fog. The true faithful will bathe in the fog of their own accord, and he will reward them with eternal bliss. It spreads even now, just below. I am ready to prove my loyalty.
She trails off, and her eyes flit upwards, as if listening to a voice only she can hear.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it. I hear the healer of the sacred cathedral. Maybe she helps.
Jehan strokes his chin as he surveys the pilgrim camp. He notices you approach, turns, and smiles his stern smile.
A bit of a choppy re-entry, wasn't it? Sorry I couldn't be there to greet you, but time is limited. The doctor will know of the crash soon enough. I need to learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can.
He swings a backpack over his shoulder. It's filled to the brim with potions, grenades, and magical charms.
Sadly, these pilgrims have no useful news. So, off to the city I go. Time to rid it of its demon.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
My life, oh Lucian. Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I pledge my life, oh Lucian. I feel awful. Please return. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I pledge my heart.
Oh, Lucian, please return.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Perhaps. But I'm determined to press ahead. I've my own battles to wage. And you... well, you have yours, don't you? Divinity eludes you still. But I've the feeling it won't elude you much longer. Think about what it means to become a god. Prove worthy of it. Do good.
A firm handshake, and he's off.
So the hunt commences once more. May the Seven be on our side.
I feel awful.
Keep strong.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his
preserve you.
blessing.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you. I must have breathed in some of that death fog. Oh, my lungs ache. I can't see straight.
I'm the last merchant till inside.
Oh, pure divine.
Or you'll regret it.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Ah, hello. Please, if you're in need of supplies, now's the time to stock up. There's no telling where you'll find another trader, such as things are. You'll have to forgive my limited stock. The incident in the harbour was... well, I was lucky to escape with my life, much less anything to sell. Voidwoken. I was taking inventory of the stock I brought to sell in Arx when the harbour was suddenly overrun. It was horrible. Though I did see one little girl, all by herself just beyond the harbour. Poor thing. She was too far off for me to help. She's surely dead by now. I hope it was swift, at least. She was human. Light skin and fair hair, with a blue flower tucked behind one ear. But her eyes... I didn't know humans could have such dark eyes. They seemed almost pure black. A trick of the light, perhaps. And it wasn't the time to linger for another look. A pleasure doing business.
No, I'm holding.
Even now.
Me too.
I feel awful. Hopefully
Another
Lucian
card?
will grant me his blessing.
No, I'm holding.
Keep strong.
Me too.
Lucian will preserve you.
Another card? No, I'm holding.
I feel
Me too.
awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I pledge my heart. Oh, Lucian, please return.
I
can't believe that I made it all the way here just to get locked out of Arx. Never missed a Lucian's day in my life. Until now, you'll see why I'm sore. If you get to hear the endless prayer at the cathedral.
Lucian will preserve you.
I pledge my soul, O Lucian. Please return.
A prayer note. Blessed Lucian, help me find true love.
Have you seen what happened at the harbor? Voidwoken destroyed the whole place.
As a matter of fact, yes. Dallas was quite lucky to escape the Voidwoken. It destroyed her ship, but the hammer herself made it into the city all right.
feather fan.
Almost got me that time.
Hemboing! You'll pay for that.
hurts, doesn't it?
like the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and shorter.
I found something.
I'll send word home. Don't worry. I'll send word. Gods! Loa said I might meet the beast round here, but somehow I'm still surprised. Silly. When it makes all the sense of the world you'd come after Justinia.
She casts her eyes over the wreck below the bridge.
After all that's happened, it does me good to see you here. My driver. My cart wolf. Look at 'em. And for what? Void woke 'em. Weren't anywhere near us, but old Max sniffed 'em out anyway. Got so spooked he pulled my carriage right off the bloody bridge. Pulled my driver off with 'em. I rolled out in time. Better stranded out here than stuck in a city with a void woken, I suppose. But they deserved better than this. It were a wedding. Event of the season over at Mikhail Ross's estate. We were going in place of our boss.
She looks over the wreckage with a grimace.
Loa'd gnaw my ear off if he could see the shape his emissaries are in.
She gives you a sharp look.
I suppose you know a little something about a wedding. Isn't that right? Figured as much. I thought I might meet you here. But the wedding's all yours. I'm not leaving my dog or my driver here. We've been riding together, the three of us, must be 10 years now. After what happened in the caves, well, I ain't abandoning any more of mine to no kind of fate except the one they would have wanted. Good luck. I hope you're made of sterner stuff. I'll send word home. Don't worry. I'll send word.
Something very bad has happened in the harbour.
Travel, they said. See all the wonders of the world, they said.
The spirit of an elf makes a dash for freedom.
only for something to seize him and throw him backwards like a rag doll. The spirit vanishes with a pitiful moan.
What's this? I found something.
nice.
The spirit of a woman gazes up at something looming high above. Her face is a mask of terror. She jumps in front of the echoed impression of her since-fled child. A huge, unseen force suddenly slams her into the ground, flattening her form into a puddle. The spirit of a woman the spirit vanishes soundlessly. The spirit of a magister trembles before you, his eyes glazed with fear. You stand with your unit in silence as Dallis barks a motivating speech. You don't watch the hammer, but the Vreedeman creature that trails her. You search the darkness underneath his hood for a clue. Who is this man, this sorcerer? How is it that he stands at Dallis' side and is not imprisoned in Fort Joy, where... And suddenly, within the cloak's shadows, there is a light. A flash of teeth, a wicked grin. Suddenly, you realize he's... Everything goes dark. You see nothing. You know nothing.
What happened?
Freezing.
How is it
We
so
can't
cold?
stay here.
My teeth won't stop chattering.
We need to get back to warmth. It's too cold here.
cold. I can't move.
I can hardly breathe. Too cold. Yeah.
The man is frozen on the spot.
You're safe! Praise the Divine!
I thought we were dead for sure. Thank you.
It all happened so fast. The water surged in and froze in an instant. We owe you our lives.
If you can salvage anything from our luggage, please help yourself. We need to hurry back to the city. We don't have time to dredge it out of the water. Here's the key.
It's the least we could do. We'll never be able to repay you for what you've done. The what?
That must have been the sound we heard. And what caused the surge of water?
So much for rowing out of here. Now there's nowhere to go but back to the city. We were gonna leave Arx, but after this, looks like we're better off staying. Inside those walls is as safe as it's gonna get for us, it seems. Farewell. Take care of yourself.
Boring.
The spirit of a dock worker thrashes about, trying to shake something off of his back.
ship is the Lord Dread. Or what's left of the Lord Dread.
The figurehead takes the form of a sea dragon. At sea it danced on the waves. Now it seems to bow down, as if resigned to its own fiery death. The wood seems almost alive, not carved by a blade, but formed. The ship groans and trembles as the sea dragon wakes.
No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here. I carried the old ones. Vriedman, older than I, and Dallis, older than even the sea. I carried their army, soldiers with no souls, and the void followed them here, our last port of call. No longer shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here. Once I was young. I danced on the ocean year upon year. As I aged, my timbers were replaced, one by one, over and over. I am old now, but they are older. They disembarked in the night when we first arrived. When the monster attacked, they were long gone. With the old ones, I danced on the ocean. Vriedman made me strong, but his magic was dark. His magic was old. My strength ebbs away. My heart sinks. The end is almost here. Soon I shall reach the seabed. No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me
Dangerous
his
path
blessing.
ahead, friends. Best to stock up.
You're all right, stranger. I heard a huge crash in the mountains earlier. Maybe thunder, maybe Voidwoken. Don't go wandering alone now. There's no telling what you'll find. Whites? Sure. Just before they lock the city gates. They say Dallis herself is inside the city walls. But I hear there's something up, too. Trouble between them and the Paladins. Of course, once the Voidwoken landed, that were the only thing on anyone's lips.
She shoots you a questioning look, but resignation quickly wipes her face clean of curiosity.
I won't ask. Long as it weren't a Voidwoken, that's all I need to know. Well, settle in then. No point heading into the city. Gates are closed. Voidwoken. In the city. I never thought I'd see the day. Lucian's Day. Got a few prayers of my own that need answering. But these days, who don't?
You're lucky that I enjoy a bumpy ride, my dear. Our arrival here was vigorous, even for my tastes. I'm still eternally grateful for all you've done for me, of course. In fact, here, take this. I suspect you'll find use for it soon enough. This place? No. Arx is clogged with Divine Order lackeys, from what I understand. It's not the sort of town where a girl like me could let her hair down, unfortunately.
Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Voidwoken! They're calling. Let's help finish them off.
Do
Face them to the last!
As Voidwoken attacks go, you think that one was particularly devastating. The great city of Arx may be finally ready to fall.
Arx full? Huh, over my dead body.
The city won't go down without a fight from me.
Nothing to do with me. I have other fish to fry.
You! I read about a dwarf matching your description in the latest dispatch. And now there'll be another tale about you for our war owls to whistle across the four corners of Riverlong. You saved my best paladins by the skin of their teeth. The lads are brave, but they're no match for Voidwoken. Especially right off the back of chasing down Magisters. I tell you, they'll be chanting your name in the mess hall tonight. Of course, you whistled up a war owl to warn us about the Magisters, right? Lord Kem mobilized all us paladins against them that very hour.
She eyes you curiously.
You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in the open in Arx, not after what they've done. This is paladin territory now. But check in with Lord Kem. He's conducting an investigation of all the Magisters in the barracks. He might know something about her whereabouts. Could be worse. At least Arx is now under the control of Lord Kem. After your communique, he instigated investigations into every Magister in the city. We're sure it's the collusion between the Magisters and the Black Ring that drew the Voidwoken here. To think they blamed all sorcerers. The only question remaining is why. The Magisters have a lot to answer for. Those obviously. Take care. I doubt this is quite the city you were expecting to find.
Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Paladin's marching up. Great to have your skills on board back there. You're a handy friend to have. First, we were chasing off Magisters, then Voidwoken, then Magisters, then... Look, it's been a long one. Maybe I'll just enjoy my drink, if you don't mind. Captain Oro will be more useful to you than me.
She turns to you, and suddenly you are deep in her soul. Tendrils of anger and pain weave around you, through you, as you wander the chambers of her memories. You are a Magister, and proud. You did what you could, and you did what was right, and now it is over. The world and its problems are no longer your concern.
Now you may leave.
Loose the traitors from their beds, hurrah, hurrah! By Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah! Oust the traitors from their beds, hurrah, hurrah! By Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah! Oust the traitors from their beds, hurrah, hurrah! By Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah! Oust the traitors from their beds, hurrah, hurrah! By Lucian's blade we
The spirit of a Magister stands forlornly before you.
Dallis? I don't know. I never spoke to the woman. Raymond was the one giving me orders. Raymond and the other whites. The Paladins attacked our barracks. I ran. Not that it helped. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah! Oust the traitors from their beds, hurrah, hurrah! By Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We're the right to sing a tale. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah! From their beds, hurrah, hurrah! With Lucian's blade we shall prevail. We'll earn the right to sing a tale. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah! Oust the traitors from their beds, hurrah, hurrah! With Lucian's blade we shall prevail. A tale. Paladins march on the blacks and reds, hurrah, hurrah!
Paladins march on the blacks and reds. Hurrah! Hurrah! House to take the from the bits. Hurrah! Hurrah!
What a massacre.
The spirit laughs. A terrible...
You killed the Voidwoken.
You're a hell of a warrior.
The city needs
defeating
more
the
like
Voidwoken
you.
like that.
Heard you saved our lads' lives. My gratitude.
The spirit burns with rage at the carnage wrought on Arx. Rage for the Voidwoken, rage for the Magisters, and rage too for himself and his fellow paladins for failing to see the danger until it was too late. A young man works at a canvas, mounted on an easel. Smears of what must be red paint are evident on his hands and clothing. He's oblivious, in a daze as he paints.
I didn't just see it, I witnessed it. Now I must preserve it upon canvas for the generations to come.
He nods, a faraway expression on his face.
The great schism of the Divine Order and the ruination of Arx. This will be my masterpiece. I usually only display completed works, but, well, this painting's raw power is already plain to see. Here, feast your eyes.
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
I know just what you mean. Yes, I felt the same while painting it. It turns repulsed and so terribly drawn in. Red is the only shade that matters. Life and death, true passion from within the artist.
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
No, I must continue. What would my father say if he was still alive to see me now? He was the finest painter of his generation, and he used his own blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian. Self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the spiritual above the corporeal, for the most part. A copy can be seen at the Great Cathedral, here in Arx. I visit frequently for inspiration. But the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice, was given to Lord Ken a long time ago. He keeps it locked away somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display for all to see.
We're not careful. We'll burn the world.
This would never have happened under Lucian. Please not to us.
bastards burn well. I'll say that for him.
Those paladins will ruin Arx, mark my words. Nothing but a bunch of damn nobles playing soldier.
Out of my way.
I see you avoided the
Hear
fighting.
ye, hear ye! Suspect in Alexander murder found dead in Driftwood.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Hear ye, hear ye! Magisters routed. Lord Kem's paladins back in charge. Hear ye, hear ye! Voidwoken attacks increase. Citizens warned to be alert. Hear ye, hear ye! Kraken sighted at sea. Several ships missing. Hear ye, hear ye! Magisters colluded with Black Ring. Paladins clean house. Hear ye, hear ye! Queen Justinia confronts rebel factions. Dwarven royal stands tall. Hear ye, hear ye! Paladins promise the Good Counsel School will reopen soon. People respond, no hurry! Hear ye, hear ye! Stranger threatens kid, town crier unhappy.
She sticks her tongue out at you, then gets back to work.
Hear ye, hear ye! Trouble brewing in the ancient empire. Dallas strengthens border defences. Hear ye, hear ye! Lucian's day arrives. Hopeful pilgrims take the path of blood. Not if you're without sin, it isn't. Hear ye, hear ye! Dwarven wedding interrupted by Voidwoken. Brave dwarves party on. Hear ye, hear ye! Cranley Hubert publishes latest edition. New book already out of date.
You're confident?
Hear ye, hear ye! That's all the news that's fit to shout. Kraken sighted at sea. Several ships missing.
Oh, that stinks.
Back in business. Thank the gods for Lord Cam, eh? He sorted out them Voidwoken. Now, what'll it be?
Hunters, I've got the wares you need. All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good. What are you looking for?
I'm not tricky, so long as the arrow flies.
Not anymore.
I don't trust those paladins an inch. They don't give a damn about common folk. I hope the Magisters return soon.
Sundries, oddments, and general miscellany available across the square.
Please, you have to stop this man. Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Please. Of being a good person. Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go!
I heard that the paladins have done our magic.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prisoner.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You can't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay and a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger. I see. You have my thanks for that. You did us a great service. Now, if you would do me one service more, stand aside. This traitor is sentenced to die. Your words cannot change that. It is time, Paladin.
Kem, please! Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie. Take me to the dungeon.
Justice must be seen. It cannot take place in the shadows. Make your peace, Paladin.
Please, don't do this. Not in front of her.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten. This we pray in Lucian's name. Now, back to your duties. There is much to do.
The body stays there. Kem's orders. Kem's orders.
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples through your body. A sense of power. Your mind opens to the possibilities of new magic.
You let them kill her. You... Oh, sweet Lucian. Oh, blessed divine.
The body stays there. Kem's orders.
A wife can drag her away when Kem says so, and not before. What a shame. She handled a blade better than any of us. She would have been useful.
Nothing. Just more Magister rubbish.
This fire was set on purpose. Careful now. It's a trap.
Fools! They aren't even looking in the right spot. They'll never find what they want. What's this then? The Paladins resorting to bringing in outsiders to try and decipher my work.
He sneers at you. His spectral form bears impressions of severe burn injuries.
No matter. You'll fail just like them. I was the High Cryptographer of the Magister Order, until the Paladins killed me. Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all.
The spirit's smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important secrets. My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. But let me say this. The notion that we would have anything to do with the Black Ring is absurd. Patently absurd. My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both sun and source. What I know and what I have seen shall remain in shadow.
I've spotted something.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch. A sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism. 1324. Below this are 4 dials. Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases that can be rotated into place. The first dial must be set. The mechanism click. The second dial has the third dial bears the same options as before. One last dial remains. The final dial clicks. Silence. The hatch doesn't budge.
Society, the Magisters say. Not much bloody order in this place.
A sequence of numbers. Each of the 4 dials. The first dial must be set. The mechanism. The second dial has the same 4 phrases to select from. The third dial bears the same options as one last. The final dial. Silence. The hatch. The hatch is firmly locked.
Don't waste your time here. The secrets of this place are protected by some of the finest ciphers ever. It is safe, but I advise you to leave it be. You'd only be wasting your time to try and decipher it. What's this then? The Paladin's result.
He sneered.
No matter. You'll fail just like... Do I know? I was the High Cryptographer here. Those locks are my creation.
The spirit cracks.
I look forward to witnessing your fumbled efforts then.
The plaque reads, 2, Order of Society. Engraved on the plaque are the words, Discipline of Body. The plaque reads, Purity of Mind. The plaque reads, 4, Loyalty to the Divine.
If I were a white,
Where would I hide something I didn't...
The spirit of a Magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms! And my sworn Magister comrades murdered by them! I got Brent out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. But hopefully some more made it as well. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead. Murdering blue bloods. The Void's welcome to the lot of them.
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you? I'm not about to surrender Brent.
The spirit of a Magister...
Look at this! Just look! The paladins just showed up. No notice, ready for a scrap. How would I know? She and those whites she surrounds herself with don't announce their plans like town criers. Are you mad? They're our sworn enemies. Whatever evidence the paladins think they have is false. And I hope my brethren... I got Brent out. I came back to see if I could help any others. But I got a saber through the heart instead. Bah, who knows? Fled, probably. One of them ordered that we fight to the last man and set this place alight, rather than let the paladins take it.
The spirit glances around again.
So much for that.
The spirit leans back to appraise...
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you? I'm not about to surrender Brent that easily.
And tight.
You there! Be sure not to obstruct Paladin business. We haven't, but we will.
If there was anything important here, the Whites must have surely taken it. Waste of my damn time.
The Whites must have left something of value behind. It was you who sent us the War Owl. Without you, the Black Ring-loving Magisters would still be in charge. I suppose you have earned the right to involve yourself in Paladin business. Just this once. All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt. The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to bring it to me. But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice. I am more than aware of your sin. No, but do not fear, we will find her. And I promise you, if she is involved in this Black Ring conspiracy, she will suffer justice.
The old warrior steeples his hands and stares at you as you speak. When you're done, he sits back, silent for a moment.
I knew she was mad. But this, I never imagined. Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, There must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole. Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck, given your credentials. The White Magisters were in these barracks when the fighting began, an entire cabal of them. If we find them, we will find Dallas, I have no doubt. They ran like rats from a burning shed, so they must have left some clue, some trail. Find it, follow it, and bring me the location of their den. I know a lot more after your tale. Using the Aetheran to steal the source from the world? She's lost her mind. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly. I pray it helps. Voidwoken at one gate and the Black Ring at the other. We need to stop this madness. Do you need anything more? She disobeyed orders. She paid the price. I won't shed tears for some traitor. The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We've had our suspicions, but you provided us with proof. Collusion with the Black Ring. So we acted to put a stop to their treason. The Order must persist. The Order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power. And what of it? Be quick. Enjoy the city, won't you? Supply writs, shitties, useless mundanities. Find me something solid on the Whites.
The plaque reads, "To..." Engraved on the plaque are the words... The plaque reads, "Pure..." The plaque reads, "Pure..." The plaque reads, "To..." Engraved on the plaque are the words... The plaque reads, "For..." A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch. The hatch is firmly... A sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism. 1324. Below this are 4 dials. Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases that can be rotated into place. The first dial must be set. The second dial has the mechanism click. The third dial, another click. One last dial, the final dial. Then, deeper within the mechanism, the sound of gears turning and a bolt withdrawing. The hatch yields, clicking open.
What? No, it can't be. You cheated.
I'll need to get clever with this lock. Careful now. That's a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Aha! There's something behind this painting. More Magister trickery. They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths. That didn't sound successful. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful now. That's a trap. Aha! There's something behind this painting. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. That didn't sound successful. I've spotted something. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
You are no Magister, no Paladin either. Resourceful of you to breach our inner circle. I'm sure Marwell must be fuming. Tell me, does Arx still stand? Lately, I was investigating possible threats to Arx. My inquiries led me to suspect that a Dwarven enclave was planning something significant, from within the city's sewers. They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers, more secrets. I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage of the disarray in the Order, perhaps.
The dwarves ransacked a Divine Order ship recently. The Peacemaker. A vessel like that is commonly used for safely transporting shipments of death fog. If that's what they're hiding down there, then they must be stopped.
There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted goods. It's whatever else they have that concerns me. What happened? I followed orders, that's what. Magister Raymond decreed that no white magister should fall into captivity, no matter what. Better a quick poison than a sloppy thrust from the Paladin blade, anyway.
The spirit offers you a wry smile.
I'm in a poor position to keep tabs on the living. All I know is that Dallas arrived in the city with a sizable retinue of my white magister brethren accompanying her.
Magister Raymond may not be with us in person, but his orders were clear, and we obeyed to the letter.
Careful now. That's a trap. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. That didn't sound successful.
successful.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
That didn't sound successful.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
That didn't sound successful. That didn't sound successful. That didn't sound successful.
That didn't sound successful.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
That did the trick by the sound of it. Careful now. That's a trap.
Good find.
So much effort to maintain secrecy. What are the Magisters hiding? Good find. Good find.
Excellent work. I had my doubts about you, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Kem looks about, then returns his eyes to you and gives you an imperious nod.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now. Is that so? Perhaps she thought to convince the Keeper, Lord Ahu, to allow her entry. A foolish plan for more reasons than I can list. I wonder... Well, anyway, it looks like I will need to deal with the witch myself. It's been a long time coming. But please, take this as a token of the Paladin's gratitude. You were invaluable once again. Now leave us to do our work. You have done fine work here, friend. Do not spoil it with stupidity. Dallas is of the Divine Order. She is our responsibility. The Paladins will handle this. Stay if you must, but do not touch anything. Paladins, turn this place upside down. I want every nook, cranny, and spiderweb examined. If there's nothing else, we have a lot to do. I am not a library book to be perused at your leisure. Here? Now? This is hardly the time or the place. I know a lot more after your tale. Using the Aetheran to steal the source from the world? She's lost her mind. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battle. Be quick! Enjoy the city, won't you? Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making. Keep looking. Take this place apart brick by brick if you must. Oh, Dallas. You best be careful. You're playing with necrofire. son has more talent than just toy making. If a single scrap of parchment has Raymond's name on it, I want it brought here. You are no longer required here. Here? Now? I know a lot, although much... Be quick. I've other matters at hand. Enjoy the city.
Good find.
pray at the stone cross. You know your words go unheard. You know you speak only to soil and bone. You feel tough wood and tougher steel under your claws. You gently sing a song in the old tongue of the lizards, and your chest creaks open. Welcome back, Consul Zara. It hisses as you reach inside, pulling out your fire whip. The pilgrimage takes its toll. You've walked upwards of 20 leagues, yet Arx is 40 more. You sit at the base of a looming statue and sip from your flask, grateful for a moment's rest. You lie back on the riverbank's edge, eyes closed, waiting for the fish to bite. This is the life. You open your eyes to take in the blue skies. Your loyal dog laps at your face as you fade into void. Would that you had the strength to do more than pat its head and whisper, "Good boy." He was, the only soul you've had reason to ever trust.
Kem took all the paladins down to that vault they found under the Magister barracks. All of them but me, that is. Figures. Can't be sure. Kem's scouring that Magister vault he found. If he's discovered anything in there, I haven't heard word of it. Kem will find something down in that vault. He always gets what he wants. Stuck sitting here while Kem...
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.